friends, welcome to Juguetes Chulos. Look, today I brought you a giant egg with a huge fly. Let's see all the little surprises it has inside. But first, don't forget to give this video a big like, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Let's get started. Flies are flying insects that live in all parts of the world. They come in quite large and very small sizes. In addition, they have 2 wings. Look, let's try to remove them. Oops, but it's really stuck. Besides, flies are experts at bothering people. Has any of you ever been bothered by a fly? I have many times. Also, they have 4 legs, 2 on each side. One of the characteristics of their legs is that at the tip, they have a kind of pad that allows them to land on any surface. That's why they can hang upside down. Look, we're going to remove all their wings. As you know, the body of flies is black, although there are many different types of flies. Oops, everything's gone. Wow, friends, we have a lot of surprises. We'll start with this container. Inside this container, we have radioactive slime and a carnivorous plant. Let's see which one we got. Wow, guys, look at this mouth! Carnivorous plants love to eat flies and small insects. We get a little bag with yellow slime. And here is our carnivorous plant. Wow, friends, look! We got a beetle and a fly. Wow, and here it is. Look how cool! It's super soft and we can also stretch it. But let's make this plant drool slime. Let's see. Wow, guys, the slime is just like the barrel one. This type of slime can't be stretched too much, but it's very viscous and slippery, like jelly. I'm really hungry, but I just need a little dessert. How about I eat a fly? Yum! Super fun, friends! Next little surprise. We got a little box with a collection of insects. Plus, on the top, we have a ladybug. It's one of my favorite insects. Super cute. But let's see the ones we have inside. Oh, look! We also have a decorative tree and a bunch of insects. Wow, friends! Look! Here we have a giant ant. Ants are very, very hard-working insects. We also got a dragonfly. Dragonflies usually have many different colors. Their wings are very large and long, and they have a huge tail. I love the detail on the wings. They're super pretty. I would have liked the dragonfly to be colorful. We also got a scorpion. Scorpions are known for having 2 pincers at the front. But the most distinctive feature of the scorpion is its long tail and its stinger. In many cases, scorpions have venom in their stinger and can be deadly. And we also have a fly. Besides, this fly is huge, so we can see all the details of its wings better, transparent and with all the details. This fly has come to bother us. Next little surprise inside. This brother, we have a jelly frog. It's like a little stress ball toy. Wow! Super soft, friends. Crunch, 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 crunch. I love it because it's life-sized. Her whole body is transparent, but inside we have a bunch of Orbeez beads. Up close, we can see the detail of her little legs, which I love. It also looks like she's about to jump. Grah, 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 grah. This is super relaxing, and I love all the colors. Let's set our little frog aside and continue with the surprises. We got a little cootie pom-pom box. It says, add its name to the box. And on this side, scratch the label and find out when my birthday is. It's a super soft plush toy. Let's see. And here we have its little box. I love it because it has little ears. And it also has a lot of sparkle. Do you see it? Let's turn the door around. We got the blue one. Hello, friends. This is super soft. Look, over here we can see its little eyes and its nose. And it's very relaxing to touch it. Its little eyes are bronze colored and very shiny. Hello, little friends. I invite you to visit my new house. Inside, we have a bunch of little surprises. Here we have her flyer. It tells us her name is Jessie. It also shows us all the ones you can collect. There are 12 in total. And here we have some information. Hi, my name is Jessie. I'm a bit of a smarty pants, but I'm really funny. My little house is safe and very comfortable. Her friends are Wally and Patty. We still have some surprises left. Look, we got a decorative insect. On this side, we have all the ones you can collect. We have butterflies, wasps, ladybugs, dragonflies, grasshoppers, and flies. Look, it tells us that it has several positions. We can use it as a decoration or also use it as a ring. Let's take it out. Look, friends, now that I'm seeing it better, it's not a fly. I'm looking at all the details and it's a cicada. Look, here we can put it on this log with some flowers. But we can also take it out of here. Look. I love all the details it has. Also, we can move its wings too. Inside the little box, we also got two little things. Look, this is a platform in case we want to put the cicada by itself. We put it here and that way we can leave it on any surface. But what I like the most is the next accessory. We can use it as a ring. We put it on and now we have our insect ring. It only fits on my pinky finger. But look how cool it is! How cool! Incredible! If you want, I can use it to record some videos. I love it. And now, my friends, we have the last little surprise left. Its name is Turbo Insectos. They're insects that go at great speed. On the back, we can see all the ones there are to collect. We have a bunch. I would like to get a scorpion or a spider. Let's see. Wow, friends, we got a Colectibles, a kind of beetle. Also, I love it because it's a green beetle. On the back, it gives us information about it. But I don't understand much, friends, because it's in Italian. But we do know that it has a lot of power, 3 defense, and 2 movement points. Alright then, friends, I'll say goodbye to you now. See you in the next video with more fun surprises. Kisses! Goodbye! Hello, friends! Welcome to Juguetes Chulos! Look! Today I brought you a giant egg with a tarantula, and in today's video, we're going to learn some facts about it.
But before we start, don't forget to give this video a super like. And I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Let's get started!
Tarantulas are one of the largest types of arachnids that exist. As you know, they have 4 legs on each side. They are huge in size and are usually dark or brown in color. And a tarantula can grow up to 30 centimeters long, including its legs. Also, they are very good hunters. They like to hunt at night. Usually, they hide in burrows or caves and wait until they see their prey. When they find it, they run toward it and sting it with their venom. Look, this is the part of its mouth. Through here, it can bite its prey to inject the venom. And look, we're going to remove all these eyes. Friends, you can write to me in the comments if you've ever seen a tarantula and if you're afraid of them. Thank you! Many people like to have them as pets. But I would be really scared, friends. I don't like them at all. Even so, they are amazing animals. They usually feed on insects, cockroaches, or even small rodents. Amazing! We're gonna remove the whole layer of modeling clay. It's black. Oops! Several little legs have broken, friends. Out with everything! And now, we've reached the last layer in red. Wow, friends! We have a bunch of surprises. Let's start with this envelope. Its name is Combate de Gigantes y Insectos Mutantes, and it tells us that inside the envelope there's a fluorescent insect and a card. Look, on the back are the categories that we can get. We have mantises, scorpions, ants, flies, spiders. Let's see which one we get. Let's see. Wow, friends! We got a type of scorpion! On the ID card, it says his name is Teston and he has attack 3. They call him El Escudo. He's almost indestructible. His skin is the toughest of all insects, and with his 4 eyes, he can see in the dark. Incredible, friends! Look how cool it is! His skin looks like it's made of rock. There are many types of scorpions, but some are so venomous that they can even kill people. Here we can see 3 little legs on each side and some huge pincers at the front. But the most dangerous part is in the tail. As you can see, at the tip there's a stinger. That's how it stings its opponents and injects them with venom. They are divided into categories. and each one has its own name. Wow, super cool, guys, and really scary. Thank you. Next surprise, thank you. We got a little box with sea animals. What I like the most is the lid with a great white shark. Super cool. Up close, we can see all the details of its jaw with very sharp teeth and blood in its mouth. Let's see the little animals it comes with. They're quite small, and we've got a red starfish. We also have a moray eel, and I really love this moray eel. They're like snakes, but in the water. We also have a seal here. And finally, a lobster. You can write in the comments, which is your favorite sea animal? I love the whale. We also got a plastic tree and a rock as decoration, although it actually doesn't weigh anything. Thank you, next little surprise. We're still collecting the super thin. Serie 4. This is one of the big packs. Inside we get a blast jet, a super thin, and a flying disc. It also says there are more than 80 to collect. Let's see if we get a villain. Well, we got a superhero, friends. And the one we got is actually a feather duster for dusting. I love it. Plus, I've been really lucky because I didn't have this super thin yet. I had the matching one, which is a different color, but this was one of the ones I was missing. So I'm super happy. Let's put it on the blaster jet. I have to hurry, friends. The villains are about to arrive in the city. I have to get ready. Well, then we have to put its disc in so that she can fight against them. I'll practice my aim a little. Jump! In the collector's guide, it says that he's number 327 in the collection. And his name is Dustin. His teammate is a vacuum cleaner. And look, I had this one, but I was missing the one we just got. So that's great. We still have surprises left. We have a little box of ice cream Melmito slime, and it's a slime shaped like an ice cream cone. Also, the slime can come in different shapes, and it also has different scents and decorations. Let's see. Wow, friends, we got chocolate and strawberry. I already love the box, friends. On the cone part, we have the decoration. Let's see what we got. And they're little cork balls with lots of colors. Wow, friends! I can't believe it! Our slime is ruined! It actually looked like moldable foam. And it has become completely hard. It's really strange, guys, because it had the protective plastic on. What a shame. It still has fragrance, though. But it's completely dry. I get sad when this happens to me, friends. We only have 2 surprises left. We have a giant Criaturas Monstruosas pack. Plus, they're super squishy. Look, on the back, we have all the creatures that we can get. We have a piranha, a tarantula, a shark, a bunch of things. But what scares me the most is the rat. Let's see. We got the tarantula, friends. Wow, how cool! I already had this one before. It was a duplicate, but I love it because it's a stress ball. How cool! Inside, it's completely filled with green Orbeez. And look, it's so chubby that its legs have become super tiny. In the front, we can see the detail of all its eyes. And one characteristic I forgot to mention before is that tarantulas are covered in urticating hairs. Inside, we also had its card, although it came out a little wrinkled. Look, it gives us information about it, voracity, natural environment, and enemies. It prowls menacingly and silently. You might find it on your shoulder or on your face without even noticing. With its disgusting legs, it moves through the dirt looking for food, larvae, insects, thorns for it. There's no difference. Let's leave it here on the side to see if it eats the ice cream. And we reveal the last surprise. We got one of my favorite packs. It's called Los Depredadores de la Noche. I love them because, as you know, they're giant packs. Plus, they glow in the dark or change color. Here we have the activity book, which I've already shown many times. And on the back, the ones you can collect. We have 3 special ones that glow in the dark. And we have a bat, a bear, a lion, a vampire, a bat, a gorilla, a panther, a bunch of different animals. It looks like it's pretty big, guys. It's a bear! Oh, look! It's super soft and we can stretch it a lot. Bears are very big and fierce animals, although if you don't bother them, they usually don't cause problems. Up close, we can see its jaw, full of sharp teeth and with tiny little ears. They are quadruped animals, walking on all 4 legs, but on many occasions, they can walk on 2. And we're done, friends! Here we have all the little surprises that came out of today's egg. Remember, if you like this video, you can help me by giving me a super like, a thumbs up, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel and also to Territorio de Juguetes, my new channel. Alright friends, I'm saying goodbye now. See you in the next video with more fun surprises.